Look at me, I'm the Black Hawk man. It sounds like I said Black Cock, huh? This movie is only good if you like The Rock, which I do. Otherwise, this movie is just all over the place. I almost don't even know why they made this movie. It's just like The Rock just said, "Hey, we're making Black Adam," and everybody else just cowered in fear of him. And like, okay, we're making the movie. Like, don't get me wrong, I wanted this to be a good film. There's parts of it that are great. It's visually, of course, appealing. It's definitely visually appealing as a superhero movie. But ultimately, I don't really care about anything that happens in it. You care about Black Adam a little bit. His story is interesting. Seeing what goes on with him and his son and the mantle of the Black Adam, that's actually fun. And I really kind of I would want more focus on that, really. Like, instead of it doing kind of flashbacks, I think the movie would be more interesting if they really focused on his upcoming of him. Maybe like half the movie being like in the past and half being in the present. I think that would actually get more interest in it. And they should really just cut away all the other characters. They should really just kind of focus on Black Adam. Having the Justice Society of America is cool, but it's just too much. It's too much to really focus on and care about. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, he's great. He's Pierce Brosnan. I think the only problem I have with him is he's pretty much Pierce Brosnan in the film. He's fun, he's suave, he's charming, and he kind of makes sense in the role. But it's just, I don't know. I I I want something deeper with him. Same thing with Atom Smasher. Same thing with Cyclone. Same thing with Hawkman. They're all actually pretty good characters, but there's not enough of them to really care about. They try to build a backstory between, especially Dr. Fate and Hawkman, but it's not enough. It's like a few lines of dialogue establishing that they've been friends for a long time. And then you have the human aspect of it. I didn't care about the main villain. I didn't care about the Black Adam's friends. I didn't really care about the townsfolk that Black Adam's supposed to be protecting. It's just they felt like ants compared to these giants without the feeling. That's the thing about Man of Steel and even Batman versus Superman, is you felt more about the ants. You felt more about the smaller people. And in this one, they just felt like fodder. Like, I felt like how I felt in the first two Thor movies. Like, the humans, I just didn't care about them, any of them. Is it cool seeing The Rock kick ass as Black Adam? Absolutely. And honestly, if they made the movie just about that and just cut out all the other characters and just made him just badass, just wrecking through fools, which he does do quite a bit in this film, it'd be a better movie. That's overall the problem here. Is there's just not enough of the good pieces. It's if they had focused more on Black Adam by himself, that would have been cool. If they just focused more on the Black Adam kicking ass, kind of, that would be cool. But they tried to be a little bit of everything. I think that's the problem with the DC before James Gunn took the mantle. I don't know exactly what James Gunn's gonna do yet. So when it comes to DC before James Gunn, what I've never appreciated about their movies is they just kind of just throw everything in there and just expect fans to eat it up. Like, oh, there's DC superheroes on the screen. They're just going to eat it up, just like Marvel fans. But it's not that. There's a certain special care involved with these characters. They build up a reason to actually be involved with these people. Again, it's just not here in this movie. Still, I recommend seeing it if you have. It's actually a shame this movie isn't as good as it should be. I know The Rock wanted this to happen. I wanted it to happen too. But man, I'm hoping James Gunn can pull the writing together and actually make the people over there take DC more seriously. They just can't do it, man. I'm in the middle of watching The Flash right now. The same thing. They just can't take these characters seriously. I don't know why. I'm just throwing money at the screen. Like, actually invest in these characters. Make us invest in these people. Write a good story, you know. They put all the action and superheroes around that. That's what makes Marvel movies so good. Look at Captain America Winter Soldier. Just look at how that's done. That's the story first, superhero action movie second. Disappointing film, but hey, check it out. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.